Yo, what is up guys? Throwaway back here again with another reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to Lil Uzi Vert, Everything Lit. So Lil Uzi Vert is one of my favorite artists. One of the shames about being a big fan of Lil Uzi is that he doesn't really release music all too often, or at least officially. A lot of leaks happen, and I think that's what happened in the case here. So this is more of an older song, and from what I hear, Lil Uzi doesn't really like to drop a lot of his older songs, which is really unfortunate because a lot of these are really good songs, and some of these end up even really being hits. Like EXO Tour Life was just kind of a throwaway track that he threw on a mixtape that I don't think anyone really expected to get as big as it is. So I feel like Uzi has hard drives full of songs that could potentially be hits, but we're never really going to hear them unless hackers get in and somehow manage to leak these songs. And it just seems like this happens a lot to Uzi because so many people are starved for music, and a lot of these hackers are gonna sell it and make a profit on it somehow. And we haven't even gotten an Uzi project in almost a year now. It's absolutely crazy to think that Uzi is just kind of doing his own thing and he's somehow managed to stay so relevant. But I'm really excited for this one. I'm a big fan of the older Uzi. I'm a big fan of the newer Uzi. So let's see how this sounds.
Lows. Yeah. Boy, you disgust me. Why is your bitch so ugly? My bitch so perfect, she kinda look Asian.
Okay.
Come all the way from Toronto. All she do is sucky. My stomach problem from all of this money. No money problems, cause I'm getting money and running. Grab a tissue.
Oh, this is gonna be one of them songs where Uzi just spitting, bro. He's gonna be going in on this. I can already tell.
Nigga Gilly said you gon' win now. Uzi counting all these major figures. Getting money, got a major hitter. But I ain't talking Barry. Here, boy, I'm trying to be a hitman. Taking your ass straight out of existence. Where's your hitman? The other man got him. Shout out Jody Flacco.
Okay, Uzi.
Moving the bitches, them birds that be flocking.
Here it comes, bro.
I think she ride like a Rari. When nothing was high, I was late. But we still talked on the phone every
okay.
day. About going on that
nice.
day. She hear my name, pussy on percolate. Only day is my dick all in her face. Hey, wait.
Yo, this is lit, bro. I really fucking this beat, bro. Hey, this shit slap, bro. Uzi need to release more music, bro. So this thing already slaps. Like, Uzi really does need to release more music. The beat's absolutely great. Like, I think that's one of the best things about Uzi is beat selection. He works with a lot of good producers like Molly Raw, Glowhan, and the list just goes on and on. But Uzi really has like a really good production team behind him. This is a really good produced song, and I liked how in the beginning of the song so far, like, it was slow, like it had that build up. Like, it's a minute and a half in before we finally get it to drop. Like, we finally get that like bass drop, and it's crazy because like Uzi actually can rap, and I think that's the thing a lot of people don't really realize. Like, the beginning, he's just kind of, I wouldn't say it's acapella, but he's just going over the drums. Like, there's not like hard hitting 808s or anything yet, and he's just going in. Like, Uzi can actually rap, and if you've never really heard the early Uzi stuff, like, he can actually spit. Like, he's actually really good. I know he gets lumped in with the mumble rappers, but Lil Uzi is actually really talented. I feel like he's kind of created his own lane, own style, and this already is a really good song so far in my opinion. Yo, if there are any hackers out there, bro, I hate to say it, but just release this man's music, please, bro. Let the kids eat, bro. Let the kids eat. Shout out Lil Pump, bro. He just said, I need a white bitch like iCarly, bro. Lil Pump starting trends. But I think this is old. This might have been before Lil Pump. This could have been before Pump, bro. I don't know. Hey. Get money really ain't no option, bitch. Why was this not released, bro? This is deep. Never really was a fan though. This should have been released. This is fire. Hey. Everything lit like a candle. Hey. Hey. She give me head like some dandruff. Everything get it so random. She's giving some head like some dandruff. Damn, bro, that shit slap. That's a dinger right there, bro. That's a dinger. That's a dinger right there. So that was Lil Uzi, Everything Lit, yo. I thought it was a really good song. Like, I don't understand why they don't release a lot of these songs. Like, Uzi hasn't really released any official music. He hasn't released really any singles. That's really odd for a guy who's like in the spotlight like Uzi is. Like, he doesn't really post to social media too much, it seems like, anymore. And it seems like he's got this weird thing going on with his Instagram where he pretends to be hacked, and he's been doing that for a really long time. Uzi is an interesting person, I think, just because he does so many unique things. Like, the way that he releases music, I know he was having problems with his label saying he wanted to release the music, but they don't want him to, and then they want to do it on their time. Like, it's a whole weird situation. But Everything Lit, yo, this was a really good song. You could definitely tell it was like Love Is Rage 1. Like it was probably recorded in that era, because he mentions Love Is Rage a bunch, like the first one. There's no real mention of Love Is Rage 2 or like Love Is Rage 3, which we would pretty much get at this point if it was anything recent. So also you can kind of just tell by like the production and like how he sounds on this. It seems more of like the older Uzi, that Love Is Rage era, which is really solid. Uzi's definitely progressed since then. I think that's probably why he doesn't really release a lot of these tracks. A lot of artists don't really like to release their old music because they feel like they've only gotten better. I don't know if that's the case, because this thing slapped right here. I thought it was really good. If he released this today, I think it would still do very well. Well, obviously it's already doing well. It's got a few 100,000 views, and this is just a leaked song. So obviously a lot of people wanted to hear it. But let me know what you guys thought of this down in the comments down below. Do you agree with me? Did you think this was a good song? Did you not like it? Let me know down in the comments down below. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button. If you dislike this video for some odd reason, be sure to hit the dislike button. And if you're new, how about you subscribe? But yeah, guys, this has been Throwaway, and as always, peace out.
Bitch, don't send no DMs. I said when I count checks, bitch, don't send me no